he breaks down a 4-step process where he goes through breaking preoccupation, discovery, credibility, and pre-framing. And I'm going to jump around those things because I think it's really important. With one of his most important points, do not sell during discovery, whatever you do. And he talks about how act curious, maybe a confused tone, drop your tonality, like what got you interested in buying this Honda, for example, and how many seats you want, what's your kind of color preference, or really simple, play a bit dumb, get the 5th grade questions out of the way. And now I'm going to jump back to breaking preoccupation in a sense that overall you can go watch his video to get more detail, but he goes to compare going to a client's place versus going to your cousin's place. Like, you'll be so relaxed going to your cousin's place rather than going to a client's place. You won't be like, wow, this house is amazing, oh my god, like look at the marble tiles on your kitchen, for example. You just be like, hey, what's up? So just be chilled and act cool. Don't compliment them or compliment what they have or be wowed by something, even if you are inside like having butterflies like a little girl. Obviously, just try not to be or overwhelm them with how impressed you are with their house or any materialistic stuff they have or their job or whatever. Try to get them to drop their guard and be authentic, because if you're wearing a mask, that person will be wearing a mask. Ask them what got them interested, which I went through, and don't come across as too needy. Otherwise, just come across as detached. How you can do that? Taking the E out of emotion. Just, Google it. It's practice. But yeah, number 3, credibility. So they already like you, and now the setup is in a way that obviously puts a stamp of approval on you, and tonality, subtle on being relaxed. Do not come across as trying to sell them, letting them know it. And so Grant goes through his pitch of selling solar, but I'll go through my pitch of selling my consulting services. So I'll say I'm an accountant and economist turned entrepreneur. I do consulting for businesses who want to grow, minimum turnover X amount, and people mainly in the tech space, fintech or tech or automotive, because that's the background that I have and I come from. So yeah, that's my elevator pitch, if you like. And I say, if you want to grow, for example, or if you want to pivot your business model because of AI, then I would be able to help you so much. Like, you have no idea how much knowledge I have in pivoting businesses, in changing business models, just come to me, DM me, guys, if you want that. And then he goes, be completely certain. So see how I pitched, like, I wasn't hesitating, I know my background, I know what value I bring. I'm not trying to sell myself, I'm trying to make it known, And then he gives the example of, we're Apple, the largest company in the world. Simple as. Okay, then now number 4, he moves to pre-framing. Assuming this happens and we go ahead with moving forward, then great. But if you're looking at it and it doesn't make sense, then we don't have to worry about it. So the setup is there. They like you. So you've broken the preoccupation and you have authentic version of themselves. And yeah, So thank you very much for listening to this. And I just wanted to kind of break down or kind of give you guys a breakdown of this video, because it's so important to master sales if you have your own biz. The art of persuasion is so key to persuading not just your clients but anyone that you meet. And Grant just gives so much value in everything that he does, especially all his podcasts.